Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. Looking forward to this next banner now that we're getting closer to finishing up the bunny event, and looking forward to Clay's banner. I know I am excited. So let's get to talking about it. But before we get to talking about it, I want to, shout out the lovely channel members on this channel as always. Thank you guys so much who support me financially. You guys are the best. I never thought I would even have, so soon be able to shout out channel members, honestly. It's so crazy to me. So thank you so much to Beebee, Simon, Dario, Chris, KingPresiden, Arttu, XN808, and Just Jacob. Thank you guys for actually letting me, feel like I'm living a little dream right now just because you're supporting this little creator. So thank you guys so much. That means so much to me. And regardless of being a channel member, you guys subscribing, liking, watching the content, you guys are making this community happen. The fact that we're at 750 subs is insane and truly humbling. So thank you so much. It means a lot, and talking to you guys is some of the best fun I have. So thank you. And for this Clay event, I just want to get to it, baby. I'm too excited. I'm too excited. I'm going to put it on screen. And I just want to say, before I even get to reading about this, I swear to God, I got, ops out there. Because, right when I uploaded that last video, 15 minutes after, the synopsis of this, this tweet came out. And then 2 hours after that, while I was getting ready for bed, we got the update notes. So, now I'm here. So, alright, thank you. Thank you, Shift Up. Anyway, let's get to reading this. Claymore. That's the name of the event, which I like, and we'll see in a second. As Bae is unable to join cheerleading activities in the meantime, Clay must represent Rewind on her own. Despite her being pumped with motivation initially, the team's reputation begins to suffer due to the significant impact of Bae's absence. This reminds Clay of her past, which leaves her feeling frustrated. So definitely sounds like it's going to be one of those sad moments, feel good determination event that makes her feel like, she's the other half of the team instead of just feeling like she's in Bae's shadow. It's going to be a really nice, really sad, good, type of story. So I'm looking forward to that. And let's go get a good look at the art for this. And I'm going to be honest, I really like it. I like the name of the event being called Claymore. The very tiny little font, so they can get away with trying to call this Claymore. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they could just still call it Claymore. I don't know if this is their way of paying homage to the anime Claymore. But, I think it's a nice touch. I really like the font for this. I don't know why. For some reason, I see this and I think of, All Might or something from... I don't know why, but it looks cool. I like the font a lot, and I like the design for Clay right here. Yes, we have her lovely assets, but the look on determination on her face looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to see the event for that. So the art for it looks really, really cool, and I like the little title, flash little title. It looks cool. And regardless of that, that's not the only thing we got, because I wouldn't be here. Obviously, we actually did get the update maintenance notes, and pretty cookie cutter, honestly. Let's get to it, and we'll talk about it. So, might be a flashbang, so I'm sorry if you get a flashbang right now. Yeah, I apologize for that, but you know how it is. Let's just get to it. Update on June 20th. Commanders, the game server will be offline for maintenance and updates on June 20th, 2024. During this time, you will not be able to log in. We apologize for any inconveniences caused. Expected maintenance duration, 1100 to 1500 June 20th. So a normal nighttime maintenance, and honestly, 4-hour downtime is pretty damn short. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like I mentioned in that last video, that this is going to be a cut and dry type of update. Obviously, this is going to be the calm before the storm before we get to summer. Really looking forward to it. I'm getting excited about it. So let's get to talking about the actual part of this update. Major updates. New characters. SSR Clay, the passionate cheerleader who supports her team leader Bae, joins the battlefield. Clay is a supporter who defends her allies from debuffs and enhances their attack power. At the same time, she increases her allies' true damage, making her an excellent partner for Nikke's capable of dealing true damage. Okay, so we already know, now that we can see right here at the last three right here. Class, supporter, weapon type, you can do it SMG. Code electric, obviously Tetra because she's a part of the Rewind team with Bae. But what's interesting me here is these little things that she does here. So she defends her allies from debuffs and enhances their attack power. But at the same time, she increases her allies' true damage. So in terms of true damage Nikke's that I can think right off the bat that she's going to synergize with, I want to test with Laplace because for sure I think her burst has true damage. Unfortunately, I don't have her treasure item yet, but, at least we can get to test with her. So I'm going to do some of that testing with her. I think, don't quote me on this, but, let me know. Dorothy has some of that true damage, right? Am I wrong about that? I feel like she does have some true damage, and I think Alice does? I don't know who else could possibly have true damage off the top of my head, but I think Alice, Laplace, and Doro. Let me know if anybody else has true damage, and I'm gonna get to testing on that because I really do. I don't know if Red Hood does. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember honestly, and I can't. So outside of those three Nikkes, if they don't, please let me know because I just know for sure Laplace does. So let me know who else has true damage, and I'd be very much appreciative because when I do the shooting test, I'm gonna look into it more, obviously. But yeah, that's something I want to know because that's gonna be really, really cool. So I don't know how much she's really gonna help Bay over here, but in terms of what she's gonna be able to do for true damage Nikkes, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more interesting. So that's good, I guess. And we're gonna have to see what burst line she is, obviously, because if she's a supporter electric type, I want to see like what burst number she is because that'll kind of like that sometimes makes or break it when it comes to these type of kits. So we're gonna have to find out. And then obviously, you know, special recruit from the end of the maintenance to July 3rd, you know, when the actual summer update hopefully happens, right? And then how to obtain, you know, lobby recruit, blah, blah, blah. 4%, 2%, the normal when it comes to these banners, you know, use the pity. Don't use the pity, by the way. Save it. Don't listen to that right there. I mean, the exchange. Don't listen to that. And then, you know, a temporary participation Nikke so you can test them in the Union shooting range, even if you don't pull them. Really cool. And then now we get confirmation of this. This was something in the leaks as well. New costume, special costume made in Under the Sun. Her fearless look under the sun, made in Under the Sun, can be obtained with the July mission pass. So we're actually going to get a good look at her summer skin for the mission pass during this update. So we'll get a nice idea. Really, really cool. Can't wait to see that. So that's one thing that I'm also looking forward to. And then the new event, obviously we're getting the story event Claymore. As Bay is unable to join cheerleading, in the meantime, Clay must represent Rewind on her own. Despite her being pumped with the motivation initially, yeah, it's just what we read earlier, so, you know, we get the sweet synopsis right here. Players can enter, exchange, the event shop, challenge stage, all, you know, the same usual stuff we get from these type of events. We're getting an archive update for Dazzling Cupid, and if I recall, Dazzling Cupid was actually the duo banner event where we actually got both Tia and Naga. So if you're looking forward to seeing that event, you know, I hope you like it. It was like a weird, like, almost like October-ish, like, Valentine's Day thing. It was really like they were trying to get your money before the 1 year anniversary. That was funny. I remember that. And then, you know, we get the typical 7-day login that you get, like a 10 blue ticket, I think, at the end. So, you know, the usual here. We got Union Raid, new commodities, so it's going to be like the stuff in the, like, you know, the stuff that you can buy. New character packages, yada yada. We'll have to see if we get any other update notes, but other than that, this looks pretty, you know, standard in comparison to everything. But other than that, though, I'm just really looking forward to seeing what Nikkes we can use with Clay to test. Like I said, I'm probably going to pull. Don't know how far I'm going to go, but we're going to see, right? But other than that, though, that's really all I wanted to talk about. And what do you think? What do you think of Clay so far? Obviously, we don't see the full kit. We don't know everything, but I think she might be interesting. It's kind of clear that she might not just be, like, you know, someone for Bay, obviously. But I'm interested to see who she can really shine with. And like I mentioned earlier, please let me know what other Nikkes have true damage. I can't remember off the top of my head. You know, I try my best. But other than that, you know, I hope you guys are looking forward to this update. Right now, I'm going to go edit this, record this. I'm going to have it scheduled to upload around 6 a.m. my time, so I'll probably be asleep when this uploads. And just know that I recorded this pretty much right when the update notes came out. But, you know, I try my best. So I hope you guys are having a great day, a great night, wherever you're from. And once again, thank you guys so much for the lovely support. You guys are the best. And take care, and as always, see you in the next one.